right, guys. Ian Anderson, Ben Baker, Central Coast Disc Golf. We are back for the final round of the 2018 Mid-America Open, and we are on a beautiful course with a great lead card, Ben.
Ian, I'm chomping at the bit. Number one course in the world on disc golf course review, and we start off with a great one here. Par 5 through the woods over a couple of ravines to a hard-to-reach green, 833-foot par 5. Here we go, 5th hardest hole on the course.
All right, we got Zach Melton up on the box first. The Bob Ross of disc golf. Absolutely great human being. I was telling this story the other day. He overheard one of my camera guys at Las Vegas Challenge with cold hands and just immediately hooked him up with a hand warmer. You know?
That's a good guy.
Isn't it, man?
Yeah.
Absolutely a great dude.
Well, and anybody that makes me think of Happy Trees.
Yeah. And I always love having a lefty on the card. You can see some different shots and some new lines. Let's see what he's got.
Forehand thrower, I completely agree.
Right on. So it looks like a placement shot here.
Yeah, you really wouldn't want to get caught behind those trees on the left side. That looks just about perfect.
Yep, and he's just laying up short of that first ravine, right?
Yeah, I think, being a par 5, smart not to try to cut off too much on the first shot.
And up next from your hometown, Ben, Shasta Criss.
Absolutely, hometown hero, Shasta Criss. Love the guy, and really stoked that I ended up meeting up with him out here in Columbia, Missouri.
Yeah, Santa Cruz, for those not familiar.
Yep. De La local.
Yeah. Great putter and hits a great line hitter as well.
Might I say a great ensemble too.
Yes.
Rocking the floral print shorts, going with the shirt. Very classy.
Yeah, that definitely plays. Let's see what Shasta's got for us.
Got a little bit of flex to it. Got to stay out of that ravine, and he's going over it.
Oh.
And clears it just barely.
All right.
Looks like he's got a hurricane.
Nice shot by Shasta. Up third, who we got? George Smith.
13-time Mid-America Open champion George Smith, the hometown hero in Columbia, Missouri.
And that's right up there with KJ and Danish titles.
Yeah. He is to Columbia what KJ is to Denmark.
There we go. Probably similar populations for the state anyway.
Good question. I wonder which one's got more.
Yeah. George, are we going yellow or blue? We're going yellow.
I think we're going yellow.
Yep.
For those of you who haven't seen the first couple rounds, George definitely specializes in low laser shots. Very good at hitting tight lines.
Yeah. He's got the roller in the bag as well. We saw that last round.
True. That'll play here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nice flex. Got to get off that. Just barely clips it. Got to clear the ravine. And he barely does.
Ooh, not bad.
Yep. And we don't see him yet, but here he is, Mr. Cam Todd. Former world champion, recent GBO champion.
Absolutely got a great game.
Over 55 wins on tour.
There he is.
Also holds an excellent roller game. Known to hit a tight line or two.
That is for sure. Here he is on hole 1. He's trying to bite off the ravine as well.
Is he going to cross that? Ooh, he's hanging it out wide.
Oh,
no. Tree knocks him in. That's going to hurt.
Yep. That is starting off with an OB stroke. Not the way you want to start your round. Hopefully you can come back from it, though.
And Derek Green, semi-local from Missouri, I believe, member of Team Legacy.
Nice.
Yeah, should make him popular with the SoCal crowd.
There we go.
And also has a great game. This is the first time I got a chance to see him play. Quite a ripper.
Backhand dominant?
Yeah. I think we definitely will see both.
Okay.
But I'd say backhand is dominant.
All right. Last but not least, let's see what he's got.
Oh, wow, he's going straight at it.
That is smashed.
Smashed up the gut, easily clears the ravine. And looks like a great placement. Over to the left, he should be able to get around all those trees.
Uh-huh. So Zach just laid up short of the ravine on his first shot, and we are looking at his second shot right here.
Looks like a smart play. You got this great window over to the left to play out a big lefty flex shot. Does clip a tree there, but may have helped keep him out of the ravine.
I think you're right. Yeah, sets himself up for a good third shot location. So Cam throwing 3 after the OB drive.
That was him just next to the white tee, I believe, or maybe the red tee, actually.
Okay.
No, sorry, that would be the red tee. And again, setting himself up for a hyzer approach to the green.
Yeah, we'll see he's hanging out with Zach over there. Shasta the second, a little bit of a tricky lie here with the uphill run.
Uphill, kind of, yeah. Little awkward, but puts himself in great position there. There should be a nice channel from there to the basket.
All right, let's see if we can do it.
And yeah, there it is. Definitely a hyzer approach.
There are definitely some trees in between him and the basket, though.
That's true.
Hopefully you can navigate him. George Smith, second shot. A little one-stepper, Jim Oates style.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to put this real close to the edge of the ravine and give himself a short layup from there.
Mm-hmm.
That he does.
Yeah, looks like he's got a look there. We got our second shot from Derek after by far the best drive.
Yeah. Another power hyzer here. Clips a branch, but still looking good. Heading for our second cameraman caper and checking up just in front of the ravine.
Looks kind of guarded over there. Hopefully he can find a window through those trees.
Agree.
Looking at Cam's fourth. Trying to get up and down to save a par.
Kind of taking a backdoor route, gets knocked down right in front of the ravine. Might have been a good thing.
Yeah.
But should be able to even have a long run for birdie from there.
Or par.
Oh, I think that'd be his fourth. He could possibly throw it in is what I'm saying.
Okay.
And Zach clipping a tree and hitting another tree
Oh, no.
in the water. Ouch.
Shasta. Going forehand, don't see this too much from him.
No. And he also may have benefited by clipping a branch. I don't think he was going for the green. He was going for the layup all the way, but definitely allowed him to check up short.
Yeah, sure. George Smith throwing three.
Oh, no.
OB?
But he's safe. He's safe. He landed on the rocks, not
okay.
submerged. Yeah.
Gotcha. Shasta with his fourth.
Ooh, just a little long.
Yeah.
Give it a chance.
Got a comeback chance for the par, though.
Yep. Probably a little longer than he wanted.
Yeah. Derek, this is his third, I believe.
Yeah. Finding that nice tight window on the left side.
Wow, that
Gets
was no
through
joke.
and- yeah, easy putt for bird.
Cam throwing five.
Ooh, he almost tossed that in.
Yeah, drop in six. Not bad.
Yeah.
Zach.
Closest place to the water being on that little rock island.
Yeah. Give himself a chance there, but they'll be selling for a bogey, I believe. George wanted that one, but not so much. Shasta coming back for par.
Front rim banger.
Yep. Just a little bit more want on that one. Mr. Melton.
Just a little high right.
Yep, a little bit weak side there. And Derek. That's strokes on folks, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good field right there, but he got it.
He did.
So he'll put himself in the hunt.
He will. Yeah, we had a pretty tightly packed card here. Nobody was really running away with it.
Definitely. Double by Zach really closes things up.
Oh, it sure does. I think he had a two-stroke lead going into this hole. Cam will be dropping in, I believe, is six there. Yep. 5 throws, but that OB stroke got him. And
Yeah,
shit.
wow, your top 2 players at a double, a bogey, and then, yeah,
Ooh.
that hole did some damage. Now we got tie at the top, a tie at second, 1 stroke back, and then Cam Todd's just 2 back.
Wow, this is gonna be a good one. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, hole 2. Where are we going, Ben?
Hole 2 plays as the hardest hole on the course, actually played straight up as a par 5 for the MPO field. It's easy to see why it is extremely wooded. At only 675 feet, you also have the OB Creek on the right once you get down to the steep green.
Man, that green looks nasty.
It is.
All right, Derek earned the box with that birdie on that last hole. See what he's got on hole 2.
Yeah, the idea here, just try to cut off a lot of the middle here. Just shoot a straight shot. He does clip something on the right. That'll probably be a little shorter than he wants. If you can get a good way up there, you have a nice channel to approach the green.
Sure. George, I thought he might throw a roller here.
Yeah, it seems like a great play. There's a lot of trees to get through, and he does just that. Actually ends up a little long of the channel.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, as you'll see here.
Oh, yeah, he's probably not getting to the basket from there, but should be, in within 3 strokes for sure.
Yeah, no shame in a 4 here.
No, definitely not. Shasta Criss.
Also clipping a branch and a late tree there. He's going to be short of the channel, but could probably play this for 4.
Yeah, that's a tough shape to get there for 3, though.
Right.
Cam? Played it out wide here.
Yeah, taking an outside route, probably just a little bit conservative to make sure he doesn't get caught up in all the early stuff on the right. It's a long look for birdie, but again, he can play it for 4, and no shame in that.
Good lefty hole for Zach, the drive at least anyway.
Definitely. Yeah, I think the ideal landing zone would be a lefty hyzer right about to where our cameraman is.
And little long of the ideal fairway. Yeah,
Actually,
looks
I
like.
think he's about right, but just kind of has another tree or two right in front of him.
Sure. Shasta's second. Guessing that's a squall.
Could be. It's got a nice little turnover action to it and a nice bounce off the side of the hill. He'll have a chance to approach for the 4.
Yeah, beautiful shot. Derek reaching for a forehand.
Yeah.
Little long of the fairway there.
Yeah. Yep.
So Zach, not a bad drive, just not a great spot to land.
Right. Kind of a rough lie. Oh, and a tough kick off that skip. He was putting himself in great position to lay it for 4, but might be a little hairy from there.
Yeah. Cam with a rare forehand. Looks like a roller again.
We did see a few forehand rollers out at the treacherous Indian Hills, and
That's true.
here he lays down another good one. And this is right about when the rain started really coming down.
Oh, no. Derek also looks to be a forehand. Oh, no, just a forehand.
Yeah, nice little kind of flip shot.
Yeah.
And should put him in good position to lay up for 5.
George.
Also breaking out the forehand roller.
After
That's
the
heading right for
roller
the
drive.
creek. Oh, and he checks up just like inches short of the creek.
Oh, my gosh. Zach, his third here. Fade
Going for the
before.
side of the hill. Can it stick? It does.
It's a putt.
Kind of dangerous putt coming down at the water.
Yeah, sure. Shasta, his third.
Laying up for the par, and great checkup right there against the rocks.
Man, you'll just take a 4 all day on this hole, won't you?
I would.
Yeah. Derek?
Uh-oh. Oh, and it does get caught up in the ferns there. Not OB in the creek. He'll have a look to save his bogey.
Cam? Looking at his
Going
third.
for it.
Ooh.
Super close.
Great run.
Love how it dropped right about the perfect height, just a
Yeah.
little right.
That was exciting. George trying to throw it in, too. Oh, my gosh.
Off the cage.
Was it
And
really?
sits. Yeah, it was.
Wow. Zach, a little bit of a hairy putt here.
Definitely. Hairy putt for a hairy man.
I say when you're Zach, they're all hairy putts.
That's right.
Love you, buddy. Here's
Me too.
Derek coming back up the hill. That fro plays. Oh, no.
Oh, no. So he'll be getting a double.
He will. Can Cam? Hopefully that run doesn't come back to bite him. He's got that.
Yeah. As usual, takes very little time.
Yep.
He doesn't need it.
He does not.
No.
Shasta for a nice 4 right here. There it is.
Putt. Good 4.
Does Shasta still do the Shasta breath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Him and JB.
Yeah, although I believe JB was the originator.
I think so, yeah.
But either way, cool to see it out there on the tour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, John Baldwin throwing Innova this year.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting change, and we're all hoping in the best of his recovery from injury he sustained while designing the Czech Republic course.
Yeah, I think tore his Achilles, right? Ugh.
I think that's right, yeah.
That's a tough
And that's
one.
Fern Goalie.
Is
That's
it
what
really?
I'm calling it anyway. No. They have a lot of nicknames out there. I wanted to contribute one of my own.
All right. There is some nice pars, really, from Shasta and Cam.
Definitely.
Making up a little bit of ground there. Hole 3, par 3.
Hole 3 playing is the third hardest hole on the course, which caught me by surprise until I realized how easy it is to go OB. Just about 5 feet right of the OB. The whole side of this cliff is OB.
Oh, okay.
So if
path.
right of the path, sorry.
Yeah.
Like this is heading right for it, but if it cuts back, and channeling that, challenging the rock wall, and he hits the rock wall, checks up perfectly.
Nice little putt for 2. Cam just squared up on that thing.
Kind of a good kick out, actually, to put him in the fairway.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Really easy to kick from one of those trees and roll OB.
George. Ooh, new line.
Taking a wider out. Didn't expect that, but I suppose it's nice because it kind of fades with the slope of the hill. However, he does clip a tree heading left, and we'll have a dangerous layup from there.
Yeah, bit of a tough lefty hole, which makes sense. Zach throwing forehand.
Yeah. Playing against the hillside. Ooh, clips that tree, and it did roll towards the OB, but it stopped.
Okay, thankfully. Derek looking to come back from the 6.
Looks like he almost laced it, just a little left. And nice stop. He'll have a dangerous look at the putt, though.
Yeah, that drops off quick, doesn't it?
Very quick.
Zach going for the forehand again, trying to slide it up there.
Ooh, just inside the circle's edge. And that's scary.
Man, you want to be closer than that if you can.
Definitely.
Cam second after the mid-level tree hit.
This is just a little layup. It's got to sit. And it does.
Okay.
That's not the OB line.
What is that line?
Circle
for a different
circle
basket?
for a previous basket position. Oh, and I haven't gone over this yet. These guys are playing gold baskets, which you can only play on the day of the tournament. They set it up about an hour before the tournament. Closed all the rest of the year. That's the way John Houck likes to do it. No one gets a chance to practice these beforehand. A little
Funny,
extra
man.
challenge.
I guess so. Zach unable to save his par there. Perhaps scared of the drop-off. Leaves it a little bit short. Cam coming back for his.
Good putt.
That it was. Shasta, this is for birdie right here.
This is a birdie look. Chance to get strokes on folks, as Ian Anderson would say.
I would.
Still, even with the short distance here, there's always the looming chance of a front rim banger rolling OB.
Oh, you could see it easily happen. Shasta just so solid on the green.
Yeah, able to convert there,
Mhm.
cash in the birdie, and probably take the box.
Yeah.
Or he had the box, didn't he? With the par?
Oh, that's right, yeah. Derek might have had it.
Oh, no, you're right. Derek had it.
No.
Yep. But he will take it now.
He will. No, wait, Derek just carded a 6. He definitely didn't have it.
No. Well, right.
Yeah.
Right. He had the card on he had it on hole 2.
On 2, yeah.
Had the box on hole 2.
Yeah, there we go. Shasta with that nice bird gets a stroke on the card, and he's in the lead by 1.
Yep. Still very tight, very exciting.
It is a lot of back and forth action here, which will happen on a Houck course.
Yeah.
Hole 4.
Hole 4, Coda Hatfield actually carded the ace here. We saw him in round 2 on the previous round video.
Yeah. Shasta.
Great little putter shot. This plays is actually the 3rd easiest hole on the course. Probably not for me because I suck at getting putters to check up with any sort of regularity.
Man,
That's the trick here.
Yeah, it's going downhill, but you can't let it fade, right?
No, it's just a slight right turn that whole way downhill, and it's just really got to sit.
This looks great from Cam.
Yeah, got to miss those trees, and he does. Great shot.
Yeah. You should hit that comebacker for a 2.
Yep.
George up next.
Gonna hit the side of the hill, and that'll actually leave him a pretty tough layup.
Yeah, well, just a little bit low on the drive there. Derek? Looks like George
Also, yeah, finding the right side of the hill, getting a roll out into the rough, but I think he does have a nice lane for at least to lay up if he wants.
Sure. This plays for Zach. Throw a little baby flex. Or what?
Or a skip shot.
A skip
Check
flex.
this out.
Go in. That would have been the sickest, man.
Wouldn't it?
Oh, man.
Ian, let's see it one more time in slow-mo. Look out for the Batman cameo. Whoa.
Whoa. Did he do it on purpose? We'll give it to him. He called it, right?
He must have.
He must have. What
And in slow-mo,
a
just
shot.
watch this beautiful glide. So close.
Oh,
so
my
close.
God. What, like 3 feet short? Dang.
I think less. I don't
Man.
know.
Yeah, you're probably right. What a shot. That was really cool. So George with a layup here. Or a run.
Oh, he almost nailed that.
I don't know if he was trying to run it, but he ended up doing that.
Yeah.
Shasta's got a clean look at it.
Got a hyzer. Oh, he almost puts that in.
He did. Great
guys
bid
are-
right there.
Staying aggressive out here.
We are. Derek from a similar spot. Get in there.
That's got a drop. Oh, wow. He almost hits it too.
It's flashing chains. Cam went just a little bit long on his drive, coming back from just inside the circle.
Ooh.
That's the benefit
Not many
of Cam's
chains required.
putt. Yeah, it just kind of just drops in.
Yeah.
George going to save a par here, most likely anyway.
Oh.
Oh,
Or not.
I got him. Sorry, George.
Yeah. George is so nice. How could you do that,
I
Ian?
know, I'm a jerk. I'm not as nice as Zach. That's why.
You have
Zach
to rename jerk branches Ian branches.
there we go. Zach with a good birdie, though. Not to be overlooked.
Definitely.
That was a beautiful drive.
Yeah, near ace.
Yeah.
Gosh, that would have been one of the best I'd ever seen.
Yeah. There is a bogey George did not want a card, especially on a hole that's so gettable. Yeah, you can see the frustration right there as he walks off.
Definitely.
There are those birdies. This card remains tightly packed with Shasta just one ahead of Cam and Zach. That's going to lead us into hole 5.
Hole 5, hard to believe this is the 6th easiest hole, which really shows that a lot of these guys are just playing these holes for par. It requires a tee shot that's probably longer than it looks due to a really steep elevation on the hillside. Then you want to find yourself a nice lane to approach the green from there. You will not see many birdies on this hole.
Tons of trees.
Yeah.
Cam, a little wider than you want?
I don't think he meant to go that wide. There's kind of an inside route and an outside route. I'd say the outside route is probably preferable for a lot of players as you want to try to extend the flight of the disc rather than hyzer out early.
Sure.
This also sets up nicely for a lefty. He can hyzer up there, skip up, and he's got a nice lane there.
Yeah, great spot. Well done by Zach. Shasta hoping to hang out in the same spot.
Taking that
pretty.
outside route with a nice amount of flex to it. Misses a lot of trees and gives himself a great look.
Cool. We'll see what he's got on the next one. Derek up 3rd. Or should I say 4th?
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
The one tree you're trying to miss, and he hits it.
That is going to make this hole a bear.
Yeah, like a golden bear.
George? Is that boss again?
It kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
He's able to work it well up the hill through a bunch of branches, and he will have a long look.
Yeah, and he's right behind that tree, unfortunately.
Definitely a rough lie.
Yeah. Derek 2nd, still needs to get up the hill.
Nice turnover shot, though, and he cuts off a bit of the approach, so he'll have a chance to save par.
Cam also at the bottom of the hill.
And he's playing the roller up the hill. Pretty sick play.
Way.
Standing it up does clip a root, and it sends him off to the left. Otherwise, that was looking just about perfect. That would have been an amazing birdie.
Really technical shot right there. That was cool.
Yeah.
George's 2nd pitch behind this tree, going to reach for the forehand.
And I love this shot just from a standstill. An absolute laser.
Okay.
Puts himself right about the circle's edge.
He's got a chance at it.
Yeah.
Shasta. Looks like one of his squalls again.
Yeah, putting a nice kind of gradual hyzer on it. And another good finish. He'll come up a little short, though.
Okay. Zach. A little forehand action.
Got a nice right turn to it, but clips a tree. That was looking promising.
Man.
He'll be short as well.
Hopefully it get up and down, save his 4, though.
Yep.
Derek's throwing 3 right here.
And it's got to miss some things. And it does. Let's see how close he gets. Wow.
Oh.
Very close.
That might save the par.
That would make an excellent save from where he was.
Definitely. Cam's 3rd.
Ooh. Again, practically trying to throw it in and putting it really close.
Bottom of the hill gang doing work right here.
Yeah.
Zach's 3rd. Long bid for the
birdie look. Oh, just short.
Wow, great bid though.
Yeah. Chef's probably looking about 50 feet here.
You can make these though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh
Get
yeah.
it, Shasta.
Boom. Doing it for Santa Cruz.
What a shot.
Shasta Criss, ladies and gentlemen.
I say it about everybody, but absolutely one of the nicest dudes.
I have to agree.
Ooh, George.
Sinking the birdie as well.
Wow.
He will not go down easily.
I was ready to see like 0 birds in this hole. the way that drone was getting through the woods. But
Yeah.
those are some incredible gets so far. Derek going to try and save a par.
Ooh, just does stay in.
Mm-hmm.
Great par save, really.
Oh, yeah. From where he
Almost
was
more
after that
impressive than
drive.
the birdies.
Yeah, no, agreed. Zach will be coming back for his par. No shame in that. A little
Yeah, he
shame in the stool falling over, though.
I was going to say the same thing. Absolutely shameful. Keep that thing upright.
We won't hold it against him, though.
I guess not.
Just for a little while.
Okay.
I can't hold grudges. It takes too much effort.
Yeah.
Cam, nice par again.
Yeah.
Great display
Hey.
of skill on this hole. A lot of different shots, and they're all executed pretty well.
Definitely. Cream of the crop right here at this A tier.
Sure enough. And there are your really nice birdies from Shasta and George. Really, really impressive. Shasta 2 clear of the card, but 3 people just 2 back, and Derek's lurking. Hole 6.
Hole 6 comes in as the 8th hardest hole on the course. Plays for a kind of slight hyzer all the way along the hillside here. Lots of trees to miss, but a pretty clear fairway. Just got to hit that line just right. Like a lot of the holes we saw at Indian Hills, but with a little bit more of a hill slope to deal with.
Shasta on the box.
Clipping a branch, but fighting through. That's looking really good until it hits that tree. Slipping and sliding and rolling down the hill.
Oh, man.
Ugh, into the rough.
Just stop already.
Yeah.
George Smith.
Ooh, this looks good. Missed those. He does cut inside of them. Just about perfectly executed. Still leaves himself probably a 30-foot putt, but excellent shot.
Cam Todd up next.
Taking a little more outside route than George, I believe, but cutting in and also just about a perfect shot.
Yeah.
But still probably 35 short.
Yeah, it's no gimme putt right there. Zach reaching for the forehand, rightfully so.
There is a good lefty flick line here. He also stays inside of that double tree, but like Shasta, gets rooted and kicked down into the rough.
Uh-huh. Derek?
Hanging this out wide. Oh, he clips the branches on that double tree. Have a bit of a long layup from there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try to approach with a flick.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Kind of grip blocked that one.
Oh.
And he's going to have a slight tester. It did kind of check out a little.
Yeah,
check
with
down a little.
Good tree kick. Zach, long look for the 2. Gives it an honest bid, but that'll be a 3.
Honestly, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. Shasta. Forehand putt from him / upshot. It'll be a par.
Yep.
Cam. What has he got? 50 right here?
Long enough to impress.
Man, I'm down for these putts. Sign me up.
These guys are just raring for the A-tier win.
They are. Great putt by Shasta on that last hole. A huge hit from Cam right there. George wanting to keep pace.
Oh, he almost puts it down, too.
He did. Faded just a little bit early. Derek?
Oh, no. Front rim banger. He'll take a bogey.
Yeah, does not take advantage of that great tree kick he got on that upshot.
Mm.
Zach cleans up par, as will George. Shasta 2. I heard the breath on that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Breathalyzer.
And there is an unfortunate bogey from Derek. Let's check out our scores after 6. Looks like Shasta's still leading, but it's only by 1 now with Cam with that incredible birdie putt.
Yeah, here we head into hole 7. This is the 7th hardest hole on the course. There was only 1 birdie carded. Really an example of how a lot of these holes are really just being played for par by even the top MPO players.
Mm-hmm. And 510 feet with a narrow gap is not an easy task.
Absolutely. So a lot of these guys are just going to try to make the gap, send it down into a very open field layup for par, get out of there.
And that's what Cam just did. Barely.
Yeah. I don't think that was quite what he wanted.
No, he was getting real flirty with those trees over there. Not the gap he intended, but he'll take that gap.
I'm sure these guys are thinking if they can just leave it about 60 feet, they've got a chance for a throw-in.
Sure. Shasta's fading early, but again, it's an easy par.
Definitely a little further left than he wanted. Long layup. Maybe able to give it a half go.
George Smith up next.
Definitely good at those laser shots. We'll see if he puts it close enough. He also fades a bit left. Kind of makes you wonder if there's a little right to left wind going on there. Nobody really quite putting it straight up the middle.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a lefty look here.
Yeah, he can definitely flex it a little bit.
Putting it a little low. That's got to stay up. He does kind of worm burn it a little.
Yeah. Otherwise, a great line.
Yeah.
Derek, let's see what he's got for us.
Ooh, this looks good too.
Keep
Holding
turning.
a bit of a straighter line.
It again is going to fade early.
Yeah, but probably CTP.
Agreed. Yeah, you could throw it in from there.
Yeah.
Jump putt it. Zach second.
Hanging it a little wide, but it's coming back. Oh, yeah, well done.
That'll play. Mr. Criss.
Yeah, nice up.
Mm-hmm. Cam Todd.
Cam also looks like he's really just laying up. George might try to throw this in.
Sure. At least give it a half go at least. Nope.
Not terrible, but
Yeah.
easy 3.
Yeah.
I think Derek's going to run this. This looks only about 55, 60. Yeah. Good bid.
Yeah.
Had the height, just a little short left.
Sure. Zach with the stool sweatshirt par.
Yeah, he's got some luggage.
He does. Oh my goodness.
A little scary.
Yep.
I'm sure he was not looking to take a bogey after going CTP.
Sure. We got George Smith cleaning up his par. Shasta Criss will be up next. Kind of funny. George Smith, there's probably like 500,000 of them in the U.S. Shasta Criss, there's probably like 1.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Yeah.
Name-wise.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and in fact, I don't know if you guys are in the know yet, but Nico LaCastro is playing this tournament, and he was the only one to card a birdie on this hole.
Wow.
And, of course, this is near his hometown of the St. Louis area, so expect him to make a charge from, I believe he's on like the 3rd or 4th card.
Okay. Let's see how that ends up. Shasta, still 1-stroke lead over Cam after everybody cards a par. Hole 8.
Hole 8 plays as the second easiest hole on the course, and it's easy to see why. It's only 216 feet and a pretty steep uphill with a ravine lurking underneath, so while it is short, it is a little dangerous.
Cam?
And Cam finds that danger. Heading straight down, he is able to stay in bounds, but it's close.
Okay, but not the birdie he's looking for here.
No, probably not. Uh-oh. Oh, did you see Shasta kick that one off the tree?
He did, I think so.
He also stays in bounds, luckily.
See if George can hit this gap.
Ooh, this is looking pretty. Oh, man, and as he's done in previous rounds, gives himself an absolute headbanger.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot.
George is really playing like a metalhead right now.
He is. Mr. Melton?
And that one might just melt in the basket. Ooh.
Oh. Captain America?
Yeah, and I think that's probably in the circle. Kind of hard to tell with these circles being drawn for the shorter baskets, but that's looking pretty good. And then Derek taking a wide route and finding a nice skip off the hillside, and he'll be really close.
I like that play for the righties there.
Yeah.
Almost an easier gap to hit, and it funnels down nicely. Cam's
Sure.
second.
Oh, he almost throws it in.
Wow.
Guys
Shasta
came to play.
They did. Shasta taking the Annie route, getting up the hill.
Oh, wow. A little wider than he wanted, but that should be pretty close. Not
Yeah.
really on the circle's edge as it looks.
It's the circle for a different basket, I believe, right?
Right, yeah, for the shorter position.
Nice birdie by Mr. Melton.
Yeah, very well done.
Don't hit your head after a putt like that.
No, yeah. Guess he wanted the ace.
I guess he did. Derek with a nice 2 as well. Shasta going to save par.
Well done.
And Cam with a par. And eventually George will get the putt and drop in that birdie.
Yeah. George just thrash metaling this hole.
Indeed. There's the par save. Oh, Cam, so close to throwing it in, too.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like George is in danger of a concussion here.
Careful, careful. There he goes.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, you want to finish strong, but you're not going to do that if
Yeah.
you get concussed on the 8th hole.
That was a deep knee bend, too.
Yeah?
Yep.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
You got to do it. There are those 3 birdies. Cam and Shasta not satisfied with pars on that one as short as it was. And looks like, wow, 3 people again, just one back of Shasta.
Hole 9 is a par 5, first of a back-to-back here. Rounding out the front 9, it plays as the 9th hardest hole, and there are just a ton of trees on this treacherous 684-foot par 5.
All right, let's see what they got for us. George has the box.
First things first, hit this first gap and try to hyzer into the open. Oh, no.
That.
George sends it wide, and he will be down in the pit. This is going to be all of a sudden a very tough save.
Ooh. Yeah, that was grip blocked just a little bit there.
Zach opting for the left channel. Makes sense for a lefty. Skips up pretty good. There's still a lot of trees in the way, but he's set up pretty good. Being a par 5, lots of time to get down there and give himself a chance at the bird.
Derek?
Ooh, this looks real clean.
Man, he rips.
And that's actually his son who approves going, yeah.
Nice. There he
And
is.
making a little cameo right there.
There's a little dude. Mr. Todd.
Very similar line.
Looks
That
like a good line.
like just about the...
Yeah, it puts you right in the middle of the business.
Yep.
Shasta.
You're in the birdie business.
Yeah. And that's the business these guys are in.
That's right.
Shasta hoping to hang out with Cam and Derek.
A little bit lower line. I kind of like this. Takes the trees out of play a little more. Maybe a little further left than ideal, but really no. Just about perfect.
Yeah. So George is going to have to shape an interesting shot here for a second.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough recovery. Probably want to turn it over a little more than that. He's heading for the left side of the fairway where there's still a lot of trees.
Ooh, kind of got a little mini jail there, too.
Yeah.
Cam's,
There's a lot of mini jails on this
there
one.
really are there.
Cam laying down the roller. Gutsy play here, and I love it. Fortunately, not sure if we caught the roller on the second cam. Oh, there we go. He did check up against that branch, and he'll have a chance to lay up from there.
Yeah, not bad. Shasta, he going to go roller 2? I think
He looks like he's lining it up.
Oh, he is,
He
yeah.
is, with a real lot of force on that shot.
Yeah, that was down quick.
It may have been good that it clipped that tree because it could have gone off the cliff
Mhm.
and landed on its face, slid up, and he'll have a great shot to approach for birdie as well.
Zach getting on the ground, too?
Oh, my gosh, he is with the forehand roller, but it cuts on him, and it cuts real hard into the rough. Practically another hole's fairway. He's going to have a rough up and down from there.
Yeah, a little bit. Just too much angle on that roller. Couldn't get over. Derek? His third.
I like this shot if it sits down, and it does. Pretty good. Actually, I think, was that his second?
Was it? Was that his drive?
I think that was his second.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember how great his drive was.
Yeah. I didn't realize it got so far up there.
Oh, George clips a tree on his third shot there. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's going to be rough up and down for par.
Yeah. Zach, his third.
Also clips a tree.
Yeah,
This hole is doing damage.
it is. So George needs this to get up and down for his par.
Oh, no.
That's not going to 5, Ben.
No.
Cam, can he get there?
No, he clips a tree as well.
Oh, man, these Hout courses are just brutal.
They are.
So many trees.
And look at this tough forehand up shot going with the slope of the hill. Got to be careful.
Oh.
Checks up against a tree, and he'll have probably just a little outside the circle look for birdie, actually.
Yeah, playing that hole well. Zach's got a clean alley finally.
Oh, can he hit it? Oh, just a little short, but it looked like it was going in for a second.
Oh, from the A-cam, absolutely.
Yeah.
He'll come back for that, though. Shasta?
Just a beautiful layup from there.
Sure was. George? This is his 5th, I believe.
Yeah. And that's got to sit down. Skips off the edge, but stops.
Okay, you can put that. He's inside the circle.
Oh, definitely. But it had a chance to get legs.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, if you guys can't really tell, just all around the green here, it's very steep.
This is Cam's 4th.
Great up shot from there.
Mm-hmm. Should be saving his par. Derek?
A little bit of a scary run, but this is for birdie.
Nice. See how hard he wants it.
Oh, he sneaks it in.
He wanted just the right amount. Nice
I think
work,
so.
Derek.
Oh,
Man,
giving the sky a high five.
that deserves a run out for sure.
Yep, nice bird
George coming back.
for the Bogue.
Yep.
Is able to convert.
Yep.
Boy, he's just been putting so solid all weekend.
He has just had that one miss on that shorty, but that's about it.
Sure. Believe this is for bogey as well? Or is it for par? We'll see here in a second. He does save par, actually.
Yeah, good hit.
Well played, especially the way that cut roller got on him. He good recovery from there.
Definitely. Shasta?
the love tap from Zach.
Let's see if it works.
It did.
Yeah, there's good juju on that tap. Birdie for
Man,
Shasta.
Great birdie. Just about as well played as there was.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing, the way we saw this whole wreak havoc on some of the rest of the card to have that short of a look for birdie.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Shasta will carve up some woods, though, man.
Yeah, he does. Excellent putter mid-range game.
Yeah. And there are some really, really great birdies out of 9. Super impressive. Shasta does squeeze out that lead to 2 over Zach and Cam. George dropping back a stroke, and that's all we got for part 1. We'll catch you guys in part 2.